Hey guys, it's Starkiller588 here, and welcome to, this is going to be a review of Star Wars The Last Jedi, because, oh boy, is there a lot to talk about in this film? Oh boy, and yes, by the way, there are going to be spoilers, because it's pretty much impossible to talk about this film without spoiling something. Yeah, a lot happens, yeah. But just before we get into spoilers, you probably want to know what I think overall. Overall, I've seen the movie 3 times now, each with a different bunch of friends, and I all enjoyed it. It does, it does have its flaws. Yes, we'll get into those, and there are some bits which confuse me and annoy me in the film. But overall, I got a new spinning chair, by the way, but not important. Overall, I enjoyed the film each of the 3 times I went to see it. So, and I know there's going to be people out there. This is a very divided film. Like Force Awakens was pretty divided because a lot of people say they didn't like it because how it repeats a New Hope and other stuff as well. This one is divided because of just so many things. I'll get to those in the spoilers, which will probably begin in a minute. But yeah, overall, I've seen it 3 times and yeah, I enjoyed it each and every time, but yeah, some problems it does have. So yeah, let's go into spoilers now. Spoiler warning, we're going to go into spoilers. If you haven't seen the film, don't watch the film. Don't watch this video. Don't watch the film. No, that's not what I was going to say. God damn. Alright, spoilers. Who's Snoke? Who's Snoke? Who was he? What it doesn't matter now. But he's an old guy who's very strong in the dark side of the Force, and that's it. And that's it before he dies. Yep, Snoke dies, and a lot of people are kind of split about him dying, and I think the main reason, and I'm in this category as well, is because he died not doing anything. Like, we saw him be all evil and all like use a bit of force lightning, awesome, yeah, but what did he do that deserves him to be so menacing? And who was he? Like, who's his background? Was he Plagueis? Did he just come from the unknown regions? Who was he? All those theories that we had for 2 years, dead. Just dead. It doesn't even matter anymore. He's dead. Pretty much all we know is that he was just a placeholder for Kylo Ren to take over the First Order. That's all. But yeah, that... Like, I probably wouldn't have minded if he died this early on, so long as he, like, did something, because he died basically so Kylo Ren could take over the First Order, which I'm like, oh, okay, so they are trying it to be different from, you know, the original trilogy, you know, in case, like, you know, mirroring Darth Vader killing the Emperor in the end. So they'll just do it now, turning Darth Vader, turning Kylo Ren, you know, trying to mirror that. So I get they're probably trying to steer off course from that. So, you know, the apprentice did kill the master again, but this time the apprentice has taken over. So probably why they did it, but we knew nothing about Snoke. That's just the annoyance that I have. Like, fine, be different, but just make the characters interesting. Who is he? Another little this is getting into a rant now. Don't forget though, I did enjoy the film. Even though I'm ranting a lot, I did enjoy the film. Another rant-ish that I had, that people had with the previous film, Captain Phasma did nothing. She did more in this film, yes. She had about the same amount of screen time, like overall screen time was probably like 5-10 minutes. And she has one fight, which is the thing we see in the trailer. And she was awesome, yeah, like 5 minutes, like, alright, awesome. And she dies. She dies too. And people are saying, and I have to agree, that she basically got the Boba Fett treatment, where a badass character didn't do much and just dies. God, she's just the new Boba Fett. God damn. Oh wow. I was really hoping that she was badass in this film, and now she's dead. Now she's dead. Now she's just dead as well. God damn it. Yeah, those are pretty much the two main things, major things that I really did not like about this film. There were other little annoyances which I had, which I just don't reflect on as much as those two main ones. People are wondering as well, now that I've got those two rants out of the way, people are wondering if this film mirrors Empire the same way that Force Awakens mirrors A New Hope. There are some similarities, like we have the Battle of Hoth and the Battle of Crate kind of similar-ish, the walkers versus speeders type thing. We have obviously the Jedi training, with Luke in the previous and Rey now. What else was that? Oh yeah, that another little similar thing is like even during the training, they both in this one go to some dark place to get some very weird answers and maybe a bit confusing. This one isn't as confusing as the previous one, but so yeah, there's a similarity of like the dark cave on Dagobah, basically, for example, and trying to think of what else there is really. I don't know. I think that's the only other similarities that I know, which in comparison to Empire Strikes Back. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The only other little major, not major or minor annoyance is that there's a scene which I find to be so awesome and annoying at the same time, and I didn't know how that would be possible, but there's a scene in there which I love and hate at the same time, and it's the scene after Kylo Ren tries to take out the what's that Mon Calamari ship? The Radis's bridge, with Leia and Admiral Akbar on it and all that stuff. So he doesn't do it, but remember that shot in the trailer? And is he going to shoot it or not? He doesn't end up shooting, which was interesting, yeah. But instead, his escort shoots and destroys the bridge. And a lot of people were thinking, oh, is this how they're going to kill off Leia because of her unfortunate passing? Which is, yeah. So, anyways, and then she's floating around in space for about how long? 5-10 seconds, and then she uses. I'm pretty sure it's what this is. She uses the Force to fly herself back in, and a lot of people are saying like Superman style. It's just, da, da, da. But yeah, she basically flies herself back into the bridge, and I just love and hate it at the same time. I love it because yes, we finally get to see Leia use the Force. Awesome. Why something like that? That is just so. No, she's in space. She should be dead. Sorry, that's not how space works. And it kind of looked a bit silly as well, but she used the Force. Awesome. Could she have used the Force more often, more other bits, just in another bit that wasn't as goofy? So yeah, I love and hate that scene at the same time, and so yeah. Those are pretty much all the only annoyance. Well, this turned into a rant pretty much. Oops. But no, I really did enjoy this film. All of the acting was great. All of the visuals were great. Music was great. I love the music more in this than The Force Awakens. Great themes as well. We also just got great other scenes. Like everyone acted well. Everyone did great. The Yoda scene. Loved it. And it was puppet Yoda. Loved it. Thank you. Yeah. So this is a very divided film, and I can see the reasons why people hate this film. The Canto Bight thing, a lot of people say went too long. Even some people went saying it's too short. I didn't really mind, but I also really didn't care as much in comparison to the rest of the film. Like, I didn't hate the Canto Bight scene, but I think it's like my least favorite part of the overall story, if that makes sense. Like, in terms of like the evacuation stuff, the chase stuff, the training stuff, the final battle stuff, yeah, the Canto Bight was probably like my least favorite part. But yeah. So yeah, I've seen this film 3 times. Each time I pretty much enjoyed it, apart from all those little rant stuff which I had. Luke does die. Oh yeah, Luke will not die, but becomes one of the Force. He doesn't die, becomes one of the Force, so he'll probably you know, he could probably come back as a Force ghost in the next film, so don't forget about that. But he does become one of the Force in this film. At first, like, I was like wondering why, like, and then, you know, probably thinking about it, you know, projecting his consciousness throughout the galaxy is probably takes a toll, you know. So yeah, and we can see, like, he, like, even after he did it, he just looked defeated. So yeah, he does die, become one of the Force, you know, whatever. So now it's up to Rey to carry on the Jedi, and she does have the Jedi text at the end. I missed that in the first, like, 2 screenings. I was like, when Finn gets the blanket, I was like, what is that? I was like, oh yeah, that's the Jedi text. She took the Jedi texts. Wow. So she does have everything she needs to carry on the ways of the Jedi, even though Luke has passed. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty much all I have to say about this film. This has divided so many people, and I can understand why. There are other people who hate it for other reasons, and of course, you know, that's fair enough. This is a very divided film, same with The Force Awakens, but I feel like this one is more divided based on the choices it made. And so yeah, I do have problems and rants with it, but overall I really did enjoy the film each time I saw it. So yeah, I'm kind of mixed about the film, but I enjoy it too. Alright, so that's what I all pretty much have to say about this film. This isn't really much of a review, this is just much of a discussion really, so I'll put that in the title instead of review, whatever. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I just wanted to know, I just wanted to let you guys know about what I thought about the film, seeing as this is very split down the middle. So let me know what you guys think as well. Let me know if I missed anything that you want to know my opinion of as well. Yeah, I think I covered all the main things that people are discussing about. But yeah, so anyways, that's it for this video. Like I said, if I missed anything that you guys want to know my opinion of about this film, let me know in the comments below, and I will try my best to reply. I really want to discuss a lot about this film with everybody. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'm StarKiller588. Don't forget to like and subscribe and watch another video of mine if you want to, blah blah blah. Anyways, yeah, may the Force be with you. Goodbye.